Let's check out what is going on today in the shop. Let's turn this music down. Got a little George Thorogood going today. One bourbon, one Scott, and one queer. Oh, did I say that wrong? Okay, anyway, the Ford pickup. We're getting the chrome on the hood. We had a little issue with the headers, so you had to have them re-powder coated free of charge, so they're redone. Got the exhaust hooked back up. Got that taken care of. Got the door handles on it. Got the gas filler tube in. Got the box all lined up, bolted down good and tight. So that's good. Got the cowl seal across there. A little wrinkly, but once it heats up, you know, you got to get this stuff out in the weather. You know, then you're all good. There's a bit to do to this truck, actually. A little more than I thought there was. I thought I'd have it together in a couple days, but no, it's a good 3-4 days here. Got the tail lights in it. You can't really see them there, but tail lights are in. Got them wired up. There's 2 wires left to go. So what I'm going to attempt here to do today is put the door glass in. And that does not excite me at all, but that's what I'm going to attempt to do here today, is get the door glass inner. Other than that, we'll start with that, and then we got some parts here the owner dropped off. He's got the grill all re-chromed, the front bumper, a bunch of parts and pieces there. So that's okay. We haven't worked on the Buick yet this week, but we will be getting onto it. The Ford pickup, Mike's got all the front corner completely rebuilt, and he's putting the floor pan in it today. Once the floor pan goes in it, and this little piece today, all he's got really left is right there, your cab support mount. And then this bad boy will be going over to Sean next week. So, and do that. I might attack these hinges too. I might attack these hinges and get the new pins in them. So that way there they can just get the hell off the bench. I'm tired of looking at them. They've been sitting there for months. So, they're sitting there because it's a reminder that I got to do the door pins. Alright. So we finally got the rest of our bushings and parts in for our leaf springs. So we're going to get all that pressed in. I'm going to drop that off tomorrow, let them press that in over the weekend. Then next week we can go to town putting this frame together, because then everything is here. Got the drums back from the machine shop, so I'll get those maybe wire wheeled and painted up tomorrow. Tackle that tomorrow. The Mustang. I've been playing with the Mustang. I managed to get in. If you saw in the last video, I got the passenger side door on. Yesterday I got the passenger side fender on. And I've got all the quarter glass in, like I had told you. So I might even attempt today to try and get the driver's side door on. And then once I get the door on that, then I can start to put the glass in the doors. Yeah, but see, we've got nice lines, gaps. I got all that looking good. Really good there. Really good there. So I'm happy with that. Actually, I got to push her back a bit here. It's just starting to rain. I notice it's getting a little wet. So I'm going to push her back in the hole here a bit. Okay, so there's our other fender over there waiting. Again, all the edges are painted. You can see all the edges are nicely painted. I got the rock guard done. Now Sean is working away. He's working away on the VW. If you remember, the VW is in first primer. Well, he's just going to town this week, blocking everything, getting it ready so he can final primer. I believe he's going to be doing a bunch of primering, maybe even tonight, because he's got all the fenders and that I showed you before done. He's got everything done over there, fenders, hood, everything, and now he's onto the body. You can see the odd spot where he broke through, and like I say, this is, see, then he had to do a couple little things he thought weren't right. You can see a little bit of body filler there. So basically when Sean gets everything in first primer, I would say honestly the body work and everything is probably done 70%, 70-75%. Then you go over it, you knock down any little highs and lows, you fix up anything you missed, you prime it again, then you leave it sit for another 7 to 10 days, and then we block it all, and then it's off to paint. So I do believe by the end of this week, this thing will, everything will be in final primer. And then we'll just leave it alone next week, and we'll move Sean on to something else. So, I am going to get started on something here. I don't know what. I've got a long list of what I can start on. There's the other door there for the Mustang. Somebody asked me, Rick, how do you get rid of the texture? I mean, not get rid of it. How do you keep the texture? Because Mustang doors have a texture. Unfortunately, these doors had already been sanded and painted once before, and someone had already lost the texture. Anyone that owns a Mustang knows what I mean. They have this nice texture that's on top here. Honestly, what we do is if they're really good inside, we just Scotch-Brite them. You don't start hitting them with a sander. Once you hit them with a sander, you're going to lose it. I can't explain it to you what I mean by textured, but I'm sure you guys, next time, if you don't own a Mustang, look at a Mustang. The doors inside have this, the metal has this texture to it. I can't explain it to you. Anyway, you don't want to lose that. This, you know, that's, the fanatics want to keep it as original as it could be. This guy's not concerned about it. He's like, what the hell, right? As long as it's red, whatever. And that's good. I'm glad he's like that. But they'd already been worked over before, so there was nothing we could do about it. We're going to go buy new doors when those doors were good. But yeah, so they got a texture. We kind of just used the gray, red Scotch-Brite. Just be very careful. You don't want to be putting you don't want to be priming these suckers up with loads of shit, right? Because you're just filling all the lines in. And kind of just paint them. And they've always worked out for us. I'm sure someone else out there has a different way of doing it. Maybe there's even a way of recreating the texture. I'm not sure. But, you know, we've all got our different ways of doing things. Okay, guys, well... Oh, I got this too I'm working on. You remember the little propane pump? Okay, well there it is. The owner said paint it nickel. I don't know, what the fuck's a nickel, right? I compare, you know, I mean, so I got my paint girl and I said, I'm looking for color that's like a nickel. She said, this is as close as I can get to it. I don't know, it just looks like silver to me. But anyway, so there's the bottom half all painted up. We're going to let that dry a little bit longer here. It is dry now, but if you try and push it really hard, it'll leave fingerprints. That got done last night. And this is the other part that goes on it, right? You remember. We painted that up the blue to match Paz Fuels. I got to put the glass back in it, and I kind of cleaned up all the brass bits. So that goes back on it. So there we go. And more parts for the 67. Okay, guys, well, let's get the hell to work. Let's see what we can get done here and show you by the end of the day or midday what we're doing. Okay, we're back here. Mike's working away on the floor. He's getting all the holes drilled, getting it all plug welded in. Excellent, excellent. Looking good there. Now I was working on the Mustang here. I'm taking a break off it and going on to other things. So the Mustang, I got it covered up now. Sean's going to be doing some painting, so that's why I took a break. So, but I did get... I got the driver's side door on. It's all lined up, looking beautiful. So I got all that done. So that's excellent. There we are. Okay. That back up. The thing that's not so excellent is it means that the doors are on. It means that I have to put the glass in. But it's okay. It's okay. It's all good. We got the quarter glass in. Like I said, that's the worst. So we'll move on to what Sean's doing here. I think he's painting, or he's getting ready to paint. He's getting everything set up. Oh. I just took all the leaf springs down today for the frame. Everything's here for this now. And the bushings came in for the leaf springs, so I took them down and have to get them pressed in. And then I'm going to be cleaning up these drums next. They've all been machined, so I'm going to clean them up next and spray them. But I'm working on another little project. Actually, I'll show you. So I've left them all over the map today. Actually, these are the bolts for it right here. I'm all over the map. What I'm doing now is I'm putting together the propane pump. I'm doing that right now. So them bolts you saw out there, I'm just waiting for them. I gave them a nice little light coat of paint, just letting them dry up. And I get this bolted together. That's good. So I'm working on that. Someone had asked me also, I'd said on this video, I'd already said it earlier, about the texture on the doors. Now there is another trick if you've got doors like that. You can buy this stuff here. Is this it? Let me make sure this is it. Oh, I can't even remember if this is it. It's been a long time. Yes, this is it. So, on the Mustang doors or anything, this is made by Dominion. I don't know if they sell it where you are. There's a part number. Okay. It's called flexible texture material. And it is paintable. We've done it before. And it tells you literally right here. Let me read it to you. Oops. What's this say here? It's a unique blend of flexible materials designed to be used for retexturing repaired areas like padded dashboards, instrument panels, consoles, vinyl roofs, and bumper covers. And this stuff, even though it's for vinyl, I've used this before and painted over it, and it has worked. Look at me shaking the can. You're like, what the fuck are you doing? Anyway, so I have used that stuff before. Someone had mentioned that to me. And like I said, I completely forgot as we were talking about the doors today. But anyway, it is what it is. Let's see here. Maybe we're gonna see what Sean. So Sean's painting up a few more parts for the Mustang today. He's painting the inside of the headlight buckets here. He's painting the glove box door, the hinge. So there we go. We like to paint everything. We don't leave anything about paint. Everything gets painted. Even though you never see this again, we still put paint on it. We don't get carried away and make sure it's like show quality there, but it still looks good. See, he's even doing the hinge for the glove box door. All the bolts. We need some more bolts here because I got to get the other fender on. And then he's going to be spraying the hood right there. So that's what's going on right now. We'll get out of here and we'll come back after and see how it's all looking. Oh, I better leave that open a hair. Okay. So we'll leave that for a bit. That's it. I'll go back to putting this pump together. So see if my bolts are dry. My bolts are dry, so I'm shutting the camera off and I'll get back to you guys in like, I don't know, whenever. Okay. Okay, I got her all together and I set her in the office. There she is. No, I didn't redo any of the back in here because I don't have no way of doing that. They just wanted it painted and refurbished. So there we go. If you're wondering why we went the blue, again, it's Paz Fuels. That's their blue. Polished up the brass bits that I could. Best I could. Painted this as close as I could to a nickel color. And I don't think it looks like a nickel though, but it's close to it. There it all is. It looks gorgeous. So let's go check out and see what Sean's doing. I know he's got all the base coat laid down on the Mustang parts. See what's happening here. Oh, day's almost over. Day is almost over. It's almost 6 o'clock. Almost time to call it a night, I think. I got the glass here. There's the glass for the Ford pickup. That'll be going in soon. Nicely tinted green. That'll look nice with that truck. There we go. Sean's spraying some clear. There they are. I coated clear on the back of the headlight doors. And honestly, that's all we'll do is do one coat because you never see it. We're not going to waste 2 or 3 coats. Same as the bolts. Got a coat on there. You don't want to put too much on the bolts because you don't get too much buildup. Try to put the socket on it, just peels away. You can see the hood. So there's base coat, no clear on it yet. You can see how dull it is. And then the clear will make it shiny, much like what's going on right over there. Looking real good. Alright, we'll take one last look. Sean should have all that stuff sprayed up by now. Let's go to see what's going on here. As you can see, it's dark now. 6 p.m. has rolled around. The days are getting longer though. It used to be dark before like at 4 o'clock. Now it's not dark till like 5:30ish. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. A wrap? It's all done? Perfect, all right. Looking good. Wow. Oh. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we'll get out of here because the smell is quite strong. So there we go, guys. Especially Jason, if you're watching, some more parts painted for your Mustang. Been going to town on that old girl this week. Just getting her done. That's the way it should be, so I'm glad about that. Anyway, okay guys, well, the weekend, let me get this door locked. The weekend is near. Sunday fun days are on the corner, but Sunday fun day is going to be a little quieter this Sunday, okay? I'm warning you right now. So, A little bit of, gonna be one video with a little bit of time on the Model A, and gonna be one with a little bit on the custom car. I'm not gonna get as much as I wanted to get done on the custom car this weekend, only because my friend's having a birthday party on Sunday. Out of all days, Sunday, and I couldn't figure out why. I was like, what the fuck? Who parties on a Sunday besides me? But I don't. I have my fun day Sunday. But it starts at 3 o'clock, and then I realized why. Because Monday is a holiday day. It's family day. So he's having a birthday party on Sunday. So I can't not go. So I'm gonna try and get a couple hours in on my Model A and a few hours in on the custom Chevy. So it's gonna be a small one, but then we'll be right back at it afterwards. I gotta have a life too. I'm already, you know, I can't focus all my time on the cars, right? Gotta go out and have some beers. Anyway, hey, it's always a good time at old time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Stay in tune. Tell your friends. I want you to tell people. Let's get some more subscribers to this channel. And anyone that's new, I want you to write new. Hell yeah! Okay, see you later.